Good afternoon, folks. Today's December the 2nd. I'm on an evening hunt right now. A quick evening hunt at that. I just got off of work. So I've got about, right today I got about an hour's worth of hunting. And I'm actually kind of cheating myself out in the hunting area. The Weather Channel was forecasting northwest winds, so I picked this particular stand for that, and I was in a hurry to get here and get set up, and I get in here, and since I've been sitting here, they've been west, somewhat southwest, which is not good at all for this spot, but it's too late in the game for me to change plans, so I can only hunt about half of my zone here that I would normally be able to hunt without getting busted, so hopefully something will come from that direction. This is my weapon of choice today, Ruger Redhawk in 44 Magnum. I made a front sight for it this weekend. The factory sight that was on it wasn't tall enough, so this weight of bullet that I'm shooting is not going to focus on it really like this. Maybe you can kind of see what I got there. Anyway, it's much better than a factory sight, and I can get the elevation adjustment I need with these weights of bullets I'm shooting. Shooting a 250 grain cast hollow point that's been powder coated. Over 17 grains of 2400. So I used this load on a hog out in Texas this spring. It worked real well. Did not recover the bullet, so now I'm trying to break it in on a whitetail. So that's enough talking for now. Let me settle in. Hopefully we'll have some action here shortly. First deer. Redhawk. 5.5-inch model. 41 Magnum. She's got 250 grain cast hollow point. Over 17 grains of 2400. And I'm trying to remember, I think about, can't remember my last day I got it here on my phone. I guess I could look it up, but that deer slipped in. Fortunately, I just happened to be looking exactly that way when its tail twitched out there about 60 yards, and I happened to see that flicker of white. These things can slip in on you quick here. But she's down right there. We seen this deer here the other day, but wasn't able to get her binoculars up. Me and my son was hunting here together. I was videoing. We weren't able to get a look, make sure it was wasn't a button buck. So, and it ended up disappeared on us before we could find it. Alright, this load out of this gun is shooting on average 18 feet per second. So and extremely this I was really surprised this revolver how good it shoots, because basically all I'd done to it was as soon as I got it, I'd done an action job on it. I haven't tested the trigger pull, but I'd say it's somewhere around smooth, crisp 3 pounds. And as stated earlier, I built a new front sight for it. And, after testing this sight yesterday, I was shooting it at 50 yards. I didn't measure it, but I'm gonna say it was inch and a half group at 50 yards, and I was plenty satisfied with that. As y'all can probably hear in the background, that's retreat, so that means it's 5 o'clock. So I probably have another 15-20 minutes of shooting light. The reason I went ahead and took it when I did, because light was fading fast, and as you see, I gotta have these reading glasses to see the front sight, so it makes it extra challenging in a low light. But let's see, she's down right there, and it should be easy retrieval. And I'm gonna go ahead and gather up and get down and try to get some video of it before it gets totally dark. So stand by. Alright, I'm down. Got all my gear together. Head over here and take a look. And I'm thankful for no tracking in this mess. You can see what it's like. I was aiming for a shoulder shot, and it appears that may be what I got. I love those kind of tracking jobs, and I think it shot's about 35 yards. And as you can see, it's a small doe, which I knew that, but I got this for eating purposes, and this is some of the best eating there is. Yep. Entry center on the on-side shoulder, and exit on the off-side shoulder. Kind of odd this time of the year that young doe like this is by itself. The reason I took so long checking it out, because a lot of times when you see one by itself like this, it'd be a little old young buck, but I checked it over real good. A lot of folks have issues with shooting young deer, but in my opinion, if it's illegal, have at it. It's just as dead at a young age as it would be an old age, and a lot better eating. But got to christen my Redhawk on a deer this evening, so that was my goal. I was able to get it all on video, as you seen. So turned out nice, and this is my second deer this year, and I want one or two more, and then they're headed to the processor to get some burger made up for this year. Check me out on Ralston Knives on Facebook, and thanks for watching.